Welcome back. Today I want to talk to you briefly about what councils do and how they fit within the overall decision-making framework of New Zealand. In New Zealand we have central government who make the big picture decisions, the things that affect us all, while we have local government which looks after the needs and interests of smaller specific communities or parts of each district or region. While local government is independent of central government, it's subordinate to it, and we operate under a vast number of different laws, regulations, policies, rules. This framework largely determines both what councils can do, must do, and how they do it. Every year, all councils are required to prepare either a long-term plan, which lasts for 3 years, or an annual plan, which is a slice of that 3-year plan. Within each triennium, each council will be expected to prepare one of those long-term plans. Our current long-term plan is focused on 3 key priorities: balancing the books, maintaining our infrastructure, and a back-to-basics approach in our services. We remain focused on activities like infrastructure management, water services, transport, planning and regulatory functions. And just to underpin that, government are in the process of redefining what they consider to be the core activities of local government. The Upper Hutt City Council is organised in such a way as to be able to deliver a range of services to the community. The first area that I'll talk about briefly is what we term community services. And this is about making sure that our community remains vibrant, our economy is strong, and we operate things like pools, libraries, parks and other facilities that are there for the more general community benefit. We also support the delivery of arts, culture, sport and recreational events. The next area of activity, and this is potentially one of the biggest and the one that most people have contact with on a regular basis, is the operations part of council. This looks after most of the physical infrastructure services: water, land transport, rubbish, recycling, emergency management, and a raft of regulatory and compliance services. The next area is engagement, strategy and planning. And this is more the thinking part of council as opposed to the doing. This is where council officers provide direction and leadership through planning, policies and engaging with the community. This group includes the governance functions that support the elected members and the decision-making processes of council. The next area is corporate services. This is where we manage our finances and a lot of the support services that help the rest of the council function appropriately. Things like technology, legal support, and some of the risk management systems that we need to have in place. We also have a Chief Executive's Office. This team supports the Chief Executive, the senior leaders, elected members, and focuses on activities such as Māori liaison, some of the key strategic partnerships, and also works with some of the strategic projects that Council has to deliver. And finally, supporting all of this is a group that we call Performance and Capability. This is essentially all about the people side of the business. It includes human resources, recruitment, health and safety, focusing on building a strong, capable staff and looking after the staff well-being. Separate to the elected members on council are the council officers or staff.